next level. So it makes the spell cheaper. But we need 4 points in here. We only have 1, so we're gonna need to level up one of these. Soul Blight was ground enemy, minus 30 armor, minus 30 base weapon damage. It's interesting. Doom and Darkness is minus leadership. An aspect of the Dread Knight is plus leadership, augment self or ally. Is this a group buff? I think Soul Blight is the one that seems best of those to me. Alright. Going for Looter, apparently. I want the replenishment rate as soon as I can. Speaking of, do we want to upgrade some of our units here?
The immortal Grom! Wah!
Armor here, perhaps? How much scrap do I have? 233?
My
okay.
lord. Using your scrap, you have successfully improved your battle capabilities. It is the mark of a most resourceful war boss to not waste good scrap materials from whomever they may have been pilfered.
Yeah, I could upgrade them. I'm not convinced that my army is always going to look like this, though. So I don't really like the idea of wasting a consumable resource, a secondary campaign resource on units that I'm not sure I'm going to be keeping alive any length of time. This is always the issue when you play a new faction. You have no idea how good your units are until you start using them a bit. Do I have movement left? A little bit. Move a little bit closer. Alright, I think we're done this round. Let's just check our buildings. Okay. Quest issued. Win 3 battles. Get 1,000 cash. Great. Wait, why does this unit have a little chevron there? I didn't think lords. I didn't think hero units could level. Maybe they can though. All right, we have an upgrade available in this region if we want. The capital city is not owned by us. We should probably take the growth building, I guess, in the meantime. So we'll upgrade there. That's unassigned skill points? I don't think so. It generally gives me a prompt if I did he level during the turn, maybe? I guess maybe if they can level passively here. It does say we have a skill point, so I guess we did. Okay. There's another level on this do for us. Level 3, level 2. Overcast spells, Soul Blight upgraded to minus 30% CD. And what does 3 do? Makes it cheaper. Okay. Take that, it's fine. I see. Her passive heal is considered being used, so it gives experience each turn. Neat. Alright, we want to move. I want to attack again soon, but our fucking replenishment. I guess I could actually take advantage of combining units together. if I wanted to, and then recruiting some more. I have to pay for them is the only issue. How expensive are goblins? Just be nice to be able to do this amount. They're not that cheap. Especially if I want to start building a second army at some point in my life. God, am I just on like some horrible... But I can replenish in their lands, if I recall correctly. So let's go that way-ish.
Get going, boys.
And I can do what now? Can I do it in raiding stance? I can, but not ambush stance, possibly. Scrap, +3 per turn, income generated from raiding. Enables replenishment pool. Okay.
Ransack the gates.
I could have moved closer though, huh? Since it doesn't cost me anything. Okay, so let's move a little bit closer.
I ain't staying put. Grab it for Grom.
And I want you to go. Can you just path around me and kill this unit? If I'm in March, maybe? Yeah. Got.
The heat makes Grom hungry.
Alright. And I think that's it for this turn. Alright, attacking us. Sure. Auto resolve says 50-50, so let's not auto resolve. She doesn't die before you give the immortal. Yep. Oh, I have banners. I never, ever, ever remembered to assign banners. How long before we, yeah, they attacked you, Cadium, so you were the... Is this my reinforcements coming from there? Yeah.
Great Simon!
Does not look like a good location to reinforce from, though. Okay. We did it. We gambled and got the same number. Sneaky stabbing is a self or ally, gives them armor piercing weapon damage and melee attack. Vindictive glare causes moderate magical damage, good against large combatants, good from a high angle, strong versus a single combatant. Okay. Alright, army has finally got here. Alright, start moving people in. Team has arrived. Not sure why we're healing. I'm glad we are, but... Okay, this means it's a high danger unit, right? Alright, we want to start by probably opening up with a couple of things here. Soul Blight, we have Spirit Leech. So this was one of the ones I liked. I like Swamp Breath on that unit. I'm happy to shoot that unit. Seems crazy to bring that in all by itself, but what do I know? Okay. So what else do they have? These are missile skirmishers. We have all sorts of things we could be doing, including losing all of our goblins. My food passive does give goblins regeneration, yes. I guess I should be delaying these fights then. There's a limited amount they can regenerate, right? It's just, and it's some attribute. It's like here, right? Does this mean it's already used it? No, it means it's that's much remaining. Okay. So this is a buff on melee. Is this guy a melee? Is Grom a melee damage dealer? Yeah, he is. So that can be a decent buff. It's not percentage based though, right? It's just a straight up. Yeah. Okay. And Vindictive Glare causes moderate magical damage, good against large, good from a high angle. It's not super useful. At the moment, our other caster has the summon, which we want to do. All right, so I kind of want to move forward, I guess. Let's go to there. And you guys can move up this way. And you two can go there. Okay. Those knights still up? Knights are very much still up. Alright. Casters, we've gotten a little bit more. Soul Blight, Spirit Leech is... That's the individual one. Soul Blight is... Yeah, this is the one I want to cast. Okay. And if I cast it, it's that big. If I cast it again, it's still that big. Extended effect duration. Okay. So I want to be... No, don't cast it. I want to be in range to cast that in a minute. Need these archers in. Need to actually disrupt. I forgot which is which. This one is an armor debuffer, right? So that one sunders. These ones are anti-infantry. And they are... What do we rely on for defense here? They're just kind of moderate, right? Just roll through that. It's probably fine. And where is the rest of this? Finishing killing that. Alright, we want to debuff this whole area if we can, which is this unit casting Soul Blight on Overcast. And what can these abilities... This was a buff. I'm just going to buff our Lord. Okay. And now we can summon our Rock Giant too. Seems good. Do that in a second. We have a Wa available. Let's use that. Let's get the summon down. In fact, I can cast it right now. Seems good. What are my trolls good at? Armor, they're just fine. Just go jump on that troll. Let's just actually fight. Okay. Alright, other caster ability. Got that unit down. We have another caster ability. We do. It's this one. Thought I cast my summon. I haven't casted yet. Okay, I want that summoned like right there. Why can't I cast right now? You're locked in melee or something? Oh, let me cast this. Oh, it's already out. Wait, I summoned it already? Why is it showing as it's off cooldown? Okay. Alright, killed the knight. Let's get in there. Roll through this. Summon this, send the summon after that. Happy to stick a troll on something. This is the strong 2 single combatant. No single combatant. That's possibly a single combatant. Let's Spirit Leech the Lord. I'm not sure why it's not showing off cooldown. Where are the other... Get in there. Okay. My gobos are getting wrecked. I don't know what I can do about that. What are you doing? Soul Blight again. Okay. Great. Where's Grom?
The biggest war boss.
Going in there, I guess. This one was which one? Buff. Possibly missiles. And trolls are destroying that group. Great, get in there, destroy the next group. Got another wah. I didn't know you could multi-wah. I assumed it was a once per battle thing. Okay. Back. Hurry up and kill this unit, please. Okay. Oh, we lost our chariots apparently charging in. The guy's summon is very short. Looks like a great summon, but he's not there for long, is he? Okay, I kind of thought they'd be done by now. Yeah. All right. Are we out of healing right now? No, we're regenerating. Does regenerate film unit models back, chat? Like, does it make sense to drag this out a little bit to let this wall do its shit? Regenerally heals, not resurrects, okay. Might be forced to, actually, if I want to make some progress in this campaign, actually combine some unit stacks here. Yeah. So I was letting them go before because I was thinking this symbol meant they were not going to come back at all. They were wiped out, but it's not. It's not what that symbol means. It means they just can't rally for the fight. So we're happy to chase. But our guys are getting really chewed up. Oh, didn't need the soul blight. Needed to do the drain one. Whoops. Guess we should plus speed that, huh? Been a while since I played. I forgot how this game is such a great game, though. All right, apparently letting him go. It's fine. It's probably good. End battle. End battle. All right. Why does it say our Goblin Great Shaman is... Oh, he killed 2. Okay. Decisive victory, great. Leadership, unit replenishment, or cash. Cash. Okay. Alright. What's the city like? Yeah, I was trying to avoid resummoning KDM, and I could walk him away. I mean, I could stick them onto you, transfer them, recruit some more. Alright, but we got some traits. Bonus versus large. Fire resistance. Skill points on Grom. Grabbing Looter. Skill points on Cadium. Grabbing Route Marcher. 1 turn left on that. Lost one of our Snotling pump wagons. Could recruit. This is what's actually in this zone. Quite a lot. It's got walls too. There's like an that's the bricking there. I don't know if I have a siege unit. Maybe the trolls are siege units. I like big units, chat. I have a sweet spot for big units. Like I like to see like big individual units
No
and doing
one
things.
can stop
I'm not sure these
Rom.
river trolls are very good. They seem like just really worse versions of stone trolls. I kind of want to do something for our stone trolls. Can I scrap upgrade them? I can't. Liquor flasks. Okay. I guess we will combine here a little bit, since a lot of my units are quite weak.
Fatter than anyone. The
Okay.
great one.
We're gonna recruit. Let's grab 3 goblin. Wait, goblin spears. Yeah. Okay. And called another turn, I think. Could go local recruit from here with KDM. I was trying to get KDM a couple levels is all.
Nasty magic's ready.
Didn't get a level up out of that apparently. Oh, we took Route Marcher. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. Lord Not Moved is fine. You can let's go to ambush stance here. It's not. They might attack him again and we'll get to pull in our reinforcements. This zone is building. This zone is growing. Can be leveled. Alright. End the turn. Okay. Moved out of the city walls. Okay.
Rom's too big to lose.
Cult of Excess destroyed. Tech research. Speed on our goblins. Going for Agamon. For recruitment purposes. We have an unassigned skill point apparently on our hag, who gets better soul blight. Great.
Big enough to stomp anything.
Got our reinforcements. More healing, of course, is not going to go unwelcomed. No level ups here, nothing there. So all we can do this turn is fight.
Speciality.
I think. How many more turns of this? We have 5 more turns of our current cauldron dish. Current missions are get to Wa to get the lucky banner. Win 3 battles. Click 6 ingredients. And search a rune, which we've already done. Could make this a rune.
Gonna conquer the world.
This guy has moved out kind of strangely. I think we're going to engage him. He will get reinforcements from the region, but that might be good enough, right? Like if we pull them out and do a bunch shit ton of damage to them, that'd probably be pretty good. I haven't liked this pump wagon, although I'm not really doing anything with it. It's kind of a chariot. I know I don't like chariot units.
Gobbo's gonna rule the world.
He's gonna draw reinforcements from that.
That'll do, boys.
How do I tell if I'm getting reinforcements? I should have an arrow, right? If I attack him. I don't have an arrow, so I'm not getting the other lord pulled in. I would like the other lord pulled in.
Fine. This magic is real. Now, on the way.
Gobbo
There we go.
King.
Okay.
Grom the Slayer.
So he gets the garrison. It's a lot of archers. How do upgrades on units work, chat? I guess I can't do it now. But if I had wanted to, could I have instantly scrap upgraded? Oh, let's assign some of this shit too. What does this one do? Armor piercing weapon damage. +5. Okay. Why does it say AI control? Let's see.
Another time.
Okay.
Grom's gonna conquer these.
I don't know how many times I have to kill Imric, but I have to kill a lot. Kill him a lot. He's like lost like every battle. He's had a campaign of 10 battles and he's lost all of them. Alright, where are the reinforcements going to be arriving from? Right there. How do I feel about 13 of 30? It's okay, I guess. Alright, I want to try to make some sense of our groups. So the infantry are fine. I don't really need them to be a control group, except it makes it easier just to visually see how the health of the infantry is doing. The archers I like as a control group, even though 5 is a bit too many. +5 you want to put in a big number of unit models. Oh, that's a good idea too. I didn't even think about that kind of rationale. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll move it around at some point. Alright, I like my heroes. These are our 2 casters. One there. And one here. Well, that's not a caster, that's Grom. And then we got our stone trolls. And then the weaker aquatic trolls, which I still don't really understand. Like when I'm in a river, it matters in some way. They have regen, they have that. Can't read those because of reinforcements. It's our reinforcement. Okay. I think I'm just going to use both war machines as a single unit, even though they're not really the same. Armor piercing, armor sundering. Do I want this unit to survive, maybe? Yeah.
The biggest war boss.
You can see which units are faster than other units. A little awkward. So they get all their reinforcements before we engage, which is kind of too bad.
From the facts. Rob on the move.
I will summon that unit where I can in that.
Chariot's on its way.
Alright, trying not to over pause here, but let's see how it's shaping out. Caster unit is there. I want to get overcasted soul blights. Seems like a good set of units to hit right there. Get them in that direction. I don't want these units chewed up before we get there. So you can just come back here temporarily. Everybody else is still moving. Yeah. Okay.
Off we go.
It's a good soul blight, I think. Hit like 6 units with that. Maybe it's too soon, but we'll see. Alright, I also want to get the summon out on that same group, I guess. Did that just cast or no? Oh, they're fucking drilling the shit out of this guy now. Okay. It's questionable. Get the casted run! Get the casted run! Dude, that's so close. Why do you have to be this close? This is a really close summon, okay. Oh, flee! He might be fleeing anyways. Alright. Took a lot of damage for that. Let's get the infantry line forward. And the archer line forward. Let's get Grom involved. Alright, these units are in. What is this? This is armored Armor piercing, anti-infantry deflect shots. Feels like running from armor sundering through it would be fine. Where my other caster is moving. He needs to get his fucking ass over there. Taking a sweet amount of time. And what is this unit? This is the summon. Just fucking go to town on this stuff. Summon. Seems good. Okay. Other spells up yet? Here, I guess. Single target nukes. This is a big fight. Where's their hero unit? Not seeing the little star. That looks like a single target unit. What happens when I overcast this? Extended range. Let's go back to that. And then hits some individual unit. Alright, what are archers shooting? If anything, they're not shooting anything yet. Seems crazy. Let's shoot that. Happy to have you kind of guard there. Happy to have you chase into that. Engage that. Alright. It's alt and left drag for unit relocation by group like that. Alright, how are we doing over here? Doing well. Okay.
Unstoppable roar! Looking for a scrap!
Yeah, no, you need to get the fuck over there. Get away from my units and blow up their units, please. Okay. How's the rest of this fight happening? Decently, we could engage in here. We have Spirit Leech up again, but not Soul Blight. Both these are on cooldown. Other caster is still really far away. Grom's taking damage, but he has regen. These units are solidly engaged. That's the guy I was looking for earlier. We have Soul Blight up again? I think we did. Spirit Leech rather. Let's Spirit Leech him. He's engaging my elites. Is he good versus them? He's anti-large. Yeah, we don't want that. You go over there and engage that, and engage that. Can we just tie him up with like a group of spearmen maybe? Let's try that. Okay, these two can get out of here, please. Trying to kill my caster. Let's run. Where's Grom? Get back here, Grom.
Rolling over! Off to conquer!
Okay.
Kill them, kids!
What's happening with my archers right now? Why are they charging forward like crazy fucking bastards? Told them to shoot a unit out of range, probably. Let's reposition that way with the archers. You can just go to there. Any spells up? Yeah, we got another Soul Blight. Can we do an overcharge Soul Blight? Yes. Great. Let's hit this clump. Okay. Yeah, I should put the archers on, mess around with some of the game, the different modes. All right. So this lord is still tying up both of my monsters' infantry, which is really painful. Need them to get out of there. Gave him a fodder unit of spears to slow him down. What else is tied up in there? The 2 chariots, which I want to come over here and work on this lord, I guess. Okay. Other caster in position? Not yet. Where's Grom? Grom is stuck in a shit ton of spears. Can we get out of there?
This one's for more!
Got a wall. Let's use wall. Alright, our guy unsummoned. Got the chariots out, it looks like. This unit is disrupting my archer line, which I don't really want. You guys are fine. Go to like there-ish, I guess. And you can go to like there. Just try to break out of that. I need Grom out of this position. He's stuck. Just like spam clip to get him out, right? Okay, our monstrous infantry are free of their lord, which is where we want it to be. We have our stuff there. Where's this unit? Banging on spears is not really where I want them. See if we can go flank at all. Rom's out. Let's go after that archer unit. Oh, this unit's getting shit on. We get on that archer, possibly. Okay. What's happening back here? We're getting routed by something. The Swordmaster's cutting through our guys right now. And there's a melee specialist standing on our archer groups. These things are not ideal. Have a caster. Is he in range yet? Dude, he's so slow. He's so far away and he's still slow. Okay. Cadium will join the fight tomorrow. Next fight. You're over there. For what it's worth. What is this? Is there an artillery piece that's just sitting there bombarding me that I didn't know about? Yeah, there is. Okay, we have the anti-individual unit cast there. I kind of need more shit in here. Oh, that's not who I thought they were.
Moving fast! Running!
Yeah.
The greatest god!
Spirit Leech is anti-single units. Do we have a leader to hit with this? Yeah, there. Imric apparently killed that whole group. The bolt throwers on the bolt thrower, I believe, dude. Yeah. Bit concerned about this fight right now.
Let's scrap! Gonna stab him!
Okay, what's happening? One of my trolls is dead, and the other one is fleeing. Do we have 4 seconds on a leadership buff there? Still not in range. Caster has no resources right now. Looking kind of bad from my perspective. Gotta watch Grom. We're rallying here. Where's this unit? Need this unit to come back and help. Need my archers to have some protection.
I will.
Not super excited by this news. Imric seems to be at full health and both my trolls and my leader are super low. We got another Wah. Seems helpful right about now. But presumably we will run out of regen. Holy shit, our casters arrived. Not sure how useful those resources are going to be, but okay. This unit needs to die. We're running from Imric. We have resources from spells. We've got another Soul Blight. Which we can't afford yet. There's just too much shit up still. Like these groups of archers are super bad news for us. I don't even think they really spare to deal with them. Maybe Grom, but he's really low.
Chariot's on its way. This is it. Thunderbolts!
Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this because I don't see how anything rallies from here. Take this fight again, maybe. Certainly. Oh, I got a bunch of fucking broken units that are not back in the fight. We should definitely fix that. Kind of forgot about that as a mechanic. Okay. We just need to run into them. No, not necessarily. We could wait. Could give it another turn of healing. Could take some upgrades. But I think we're going to end up being forced to redo this fight. Look at the army disappear. Concede see defeat. Alright, try that one again. Ugh, dude. I don't know how many times I have to kill Imric to get him. We gotta kill him a lot, apparently. Might be a good time for lunch, too. Okay, let's do that. Where is this? This is the autosaves? Yeah. A couple of things I'd like to do differently there. I need more disruption of their archers. I ran into them because I was trying to get them before their reinforcements arrived, but I didn't get there and didn't have access to my wizard. I don't know if the wizard really matters there because the wizard's not doing a whole lot and we have a finite amount of mana, but don't have to attack them. Wait, this is last turn? Oh no. Is there anything else we wasted? So what would I do? Attack him at the beginning of last turn? Beginning of the next turn, rather? Okay. Alright, I'm going to take lunch though, chat. Be a few minutes. Be back shortly. Okay, back. All right. Let's take a look at research. We're going for Egamon. Take a look at this fight again. Is this fight winnable?
Stomping elves is Grom's speciality.
Could just recruit up to 20 and do it next turn. Might be okay. We're trying to heal anyways. Might be just a little bit beyond what we want to deal with. Alright, level up here. This is level 3 Soul Blight. We want to recruit here. Can grab. Got a lot of these units already. It's a 2-turn on the pump wagon, which is kind of annoying. What were the archer upgrades again? So the scrap upgrades gave us either a shit ton of ammo or heavy ammo. And heavy ammo was armor piercing. But our base armor piercing is like 0. Yeah, base armor piercing is 1. I mean, in a way you can look at that slightly differently, right? I mean, it's not like it's a percentage increase of a small stat, but it does up the amount of damage going through to them pretty highly, right? Like, if I look at this. Yeah, so if I'm doing 1 damage to a heavily armored unit, I'm now doing 5 damage. Could consider it. Could consider just doing other things with it. What are the goblin upgrades? The spiky weapons is armor piercing damage plus 5.
Pointy ears are just big stunties.
And armor, their whole goal is to be tanky. So probably just throwing 25 armor on a couple of these is reasonable. And this can be upgraded too if we want to wait. Haven't loved this unit so far though. I might just hold the scrap again. Alright, so we are recruiting. We're gonna recruit a couple more spears, I think. Okay. End the turn.
No one can stop Grom.
See if they engage us. They didn't move at all, apparently. So if we want this fight now, we have more healed than we were before, although this wagon still refuses to heal. 20 dudes, though. I'm not against trying the fight again. Wonder if I missed any upgrades. Looks like I didn't. Good. Alright, let's... All our items are assigned, I believe. Oh, we have an armor item. Why isn't it equipped? So Grom has spell shield. Oh, we have another spell shield. I see. Oh no, it's currently assigned. We just have the one. I see. Alright. Guess we're engaging it. I want to take the fight. I think we can do it if we do it a little bit better. Maybe do want to take some upgrades. Do I care? No, maybe a couple archer upgrades are fine. It seems like not that great an upgrade, but it depends if I'm shooting a lot of heavily armored guys. Brings them from entirely useless to mostly useless. I don't know if that's a good enough upgrade. We take a couple core spears. Do we have any more upgraded spears? Unit rank 1, rank 1, rank 1, rank 1. No. Grab a couple of them and upgrade them. Alright, let's go for the fight.
Nasty magic's ready.
Yep. Bring our guys a little closer.
This way.
And take the fight.
Anything you say.
So just normal. No, not march, just
This
normal mode.
magic is real.
Okay. And how come we're not getting a reinforce right now? Are you in some stupid mode where I can't help?
The tribe's ready.
Or did I not have the right guy selected? Might not have the wrong guy selected.
Gonna conquer the world.
There you go. Okay. Alright, so it's a very similar fight. We are going to fight it. I think we can do better.
Remember.
Seems fine. I don't really care about KDM as a spellcaster here. But I do want a slightly different angle of advance. And I want some semblance of actual targeting in this fight, because we didn't really have that last fight. Kind of just let my guys do whatever, and it's kind of a huge mistake. It's a lot of spears.
The lads are ready.
From the porch.
I have an idea what I want to do with these trolls this fight, and not entirely certain what I want to do with the leaders quite yet, but we'll figure it out.
From the porch.
Alright, let's try this.
No one's matter.
Let's move them forward. Grab our reinforcements. Okay.
Made it great. Yeah. Let's have it.
They have an artillery piece that I'd really like to disrupt.
On the move. Chariot's on its way. Wah! Off we go! Here from goes!
Is it always an edge fight downhill? Pretty much. Okay, so we are engaged now by archers. And are we done moving? We supposedly are done moving. I'm not sure I believe that exactly, but alright. Let's move this group in and over, I guess. What is our archer range? Much smaller. This is probably a good time for an extended Soul Blight. And the war machines can come out to the side. And the trolls stay in with the infantry. Okay.
Let's scrap.
Getting hungry! Sifting it!
Alright, let's get the rest of these units moving forward. Okay. Where are the other chariots? Start smashing into that. Can smash into that. I want to start debuffing. That's debuffed now. It's good. I want to drop the summon. Probably right on those bolt throwers if I had to guess. Where is this unit? Let's go forward. How are these ones moving? Still going. Okay. Alright, can I get my archers to engage finally? Yes. Good. Alright, let's not get Grom locked in by spears. This unit took some beating. We can retreat back with that. Happy to throw this into there for now. Archers in range. This is the anti-large melee specialist. Armored, anti-large, armor piercing, charge defense versus large foes. Nothing in that does it say it does say armored actually. Okay.
What you want? Front skulls!
Alright, let's run out with the Lord.
Over now! Rolling over!
Archers are clustered up in here. We need to move forward, I guess. I want these units to be on melee in a minute, and these units are just going to go in, I guess. Alright, I do want that Lord engaged. I don't want him on my large units. I have spellcasters available. Single target nuking that thing is good. Let's have this unit engage it. This unit still moves to... I had the wrong unit selected. That's the caster. That unit can move up. No, not whatever the fuck that was. Just go there. Let's give it a second. Okay. Debuff off. These are running in. This unit can pull out again, I guess. This is going to go around. Where's Grom? Grom is going to go into this field artillery. Our archers are really clumped in kind of a bad way. Anti-large, charge defense. Armor piercing. Okay, we could shoot these though. Alright, what are these units doing? Just blocking for now. You reformed, come back to there. I want to get these trolls engaged, and I want the summon out. So you're going to go to there. And you're going this way. Trying to move, I don't know, I don't want to move through the Lord. I guess we go this way still as well. It's fine. These units are supposed to be, what is it? Is it shift to? Yeah, okay. But there was like I could like draw a path with it. What was that? That was like alt. No, that was hold shift. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So your orders need to be go like that and attack. Okay. And we're gonna start with the summon here. Okay. All right, so what's happened here? These infantry are not really where I want them to be. We're coming in to attack this units, which I think are fine. Trolls are where we need them to be. Beating up. Oh, those are anti-large. Why am I on anti-large with the fucking troll every single time, man? Okay, we don't want to be on anti-large with the troll, so they're coming back. That's not anti-large. That's a good target for us, in fact. You Can get onto that. You're engaged with the Lord. That's fine. You guys are what? Shooting. That should be fine. That should be fine. You're just blocking here for this shit. We got a lot of infantry above us shooting down. Get on that unit. Okay, where's my summon? My summon just deployed. Great. Shit on that archer. Casters are here. Alright, this was good against strong versus single unit, good against armor, powerful explosion. We want to use it because it's on cool, because it's something that is going to be on cooldown repeatedly. Doesn't seem amazingly good versus this. Maybe this unit, the Swordmaster unit. That was kind of a nasty unit last time. This unit needs to disengage to there. And we want to debuff too, right? So how long? 5 seconds? Go. All right. They just triggered some effect. We're right in the middle of things with Grom, right? He's like right here. So let's use this. Okay, we are disrupting infantry, which is what we want to be doing, or archers with this, which is fine. Chase that. Engage that. Where's Grom? Grom's in the middle of it. Just cast. This is which one? This is the single target drain. We want to cast this on the Lord again. Okay. Maybe disrupt the artillery while we're right there. Go that way, please. Or into that one is fine as well. Kind of getting chewed up there. Why are my archers doing anything right now? Is this guy armored? He is. I don't know what these archers that can't hit armored units can do. Like, what the fuck do I have them shoot? Shielded anti-large sounds terrible. I guess I shoot the other archers. Don't they like not like to be spread out like this too? Okay. Meanwhile, Grom, we have a wall up. We want to use that now. What is Grom doing? He's in there on Imric. Is that okay? Imric is on our trolls, which is not okay. And what are the Swordmasters? Where are they? They're over here. Kind of need... They're not anti-large. They're armored, armored piercing. Stone Trolls are armored piercing. We kind of need armored piercing versus that. Stone Trolls need to pull back here, I think. And we need to kill that. Okay, we did get the artillery beat up. Monsters on their stuff, which is good. The Stone Troll is moving out. The River Trolls are kind of doing all right. Maybe get them out of here and into this. How are my chariots doing? Chariots are crushing these, which is really nice. And where are the casters? We have a Soul Blight up. Which we want to hit this group with, I think. I'm a bit scared of a couple groups. I'm scared of the double Lord in here. And I'm scared of those, this like massive, like unbroken units up there. We're gonna hit that. Okay. Alright, what's happening here? This is a spear unit chasing archers. That's okay. These units are getting wiped. This unit's still tying that down. What are my archers doing right now? Need to be shooting that. Need to be shooting not any of their heavily armored units. There's 2 sets of Swordmasters in there. That's scary. I guess that unit. The artillery piece still. Grom. It's doing alright. Got another soul spirit leech up. He's just redeployed to deal with my cab, for my stuff, I guess. It's interesting. It would be nice to kill the Lord, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to run him down. What is this stuff? What just happened in here? Okay, so the stone trolls are free. They need to go jump on these sword masters, I think. You guys need to break loose onto that. That's fine. Cav are doing cav things, or chariots rather. They're doing chariot things, which is great. Grom maybe needs to come this way too. Oh, he's just charging us. What he's doing. What a dick. Okay. Spells up. No. How's this guy? He's still a million miles away. He needs to move closer. This is looking alright. Move the archer away from the melee. These units are shooting okay. Yeah. This unit's about to get wiped. This is one of my reinforced units too. I want them to run. Yeah. Alright, might have to use Grom there. Why is my caster walking? Oh, it's not, it's a giant. Or the troll rather. Okay. Okay, that Lord is broken now. That's good. So the triple nukes did something. We got 4 seconds till Spirit Leech is up again, which we want to use when we can. This unit's not in range, and Grom is moving to engage the Sword Masters, I guess. Great. What is these archers doing? Not a lot. Are you dying? Is that what's happening with you? Archer should be shooting that. This unit's being allowed to walk right now. I don't want it to walk. Yeah. Stone trolls are in on these sword masters. And other trolls are supposedly going onto this. Whether or not that happens, I don't know yet. Also anti-large. Everything in their fucking army is anti-large right now. I guess we're going there instead then. Okay, this thing is unsummoning. Okay. Did damage as it went, but it's now no longer disrupting in the back. This unit is rallied, I guess. Don't know that it ever actually broke. These are pretty heavily overlapped, and we have what I want in this area. Do we have another wall anytime soon? Pretty soon. So I want Grom in on that. Where are my spells at? So we have the single target nuke. This needs to probably be spent on Imric, I guess. And then we also have this. This needs to be used on that unit there. Yeah. Trolls are getting kind of wrecked. What's happening with my spell, buddy? Engage that Grom. It's just spearmen. It's not really what we want to be there for. Do I attack enemy archers? No, I allow enemy archers to do whatever they want. That's what my cav are doing. Alright, I guess these guys can finish that. This unit is fighting that. It's fine. This unit can get on that. Disrupt still. This unit has no current task. I can move to that. I'm happy with this unit trying to kill the Lord that's running. And the wizard is hypothetically casting a spell.
I
Maybe. Yeah. Other wizard showing up yet? Other wizard is getting there, not quite there. These archers, gotta be really careful with what the archers are shooting. So many of their units are like basically immune to my archers that it's really hard to like to let them do whatever they want. Okay, trolls just broke. Grom's in here. Needs to be on this. I don't have an answer to these that aren't that. Like a big wall there seems good. What else are the other benefits of this? Immune to psychology, armor piercing. Oh, it has armor piercing weapon damage off of wall, but only 25%. Okay. All right, I need that unit to die. It's very close. This is still our biggest issue. We don't have an answer to that. Do any of our spells help versus those types of units? Can debuff them again. It drains pretty much the rest of our mana reserves to do that. Still haven't cast Swamp Breath apparently. And where is this other caster? Cadium's coming in with Sneaky Stabbing, which is a buff spell for Grom, might be good. Okay. Yeah. Alright, what's this wizard doing? Not what I asked it to do. Still on them. Disrupting. Disrupting. Archers shooting spears isn't very good. That unit's gone. Okay. Let's shoot that unit then. This is their lord who's going to do whatever the fuck he wants in about 1 second. That's going to be bad news. Okay. Alright, I need you. You used it. Alright, so you're now a melee wizard. Get on the dude there. We're trying to get you on that. Where is this set of trolls on the archer? It's an anti-large archer. It's not fine. That one's also anti-large. That one's not. Let's get on them. Okay, trolls are rallying. Come back this way. Cadium is engaged with the melee. It's not where we want him to be. And we're taking on the swordsman. Okay.
The lads are ready! Great Simon! Moving fast!
Okay. Goblin, like blocker on blocker. This unit isn't doing something useful for us and probably needs to come back to tie up a leader. This unit can pursue that. Where are the other? This unit has basically killed this. And this unit is rolling through over here. Okay, that's what I want happening. All right, the 0. Needs to shoot there. I don't have any armor piercing. I don't know that we have a good answer to this again. Like, I don't have a lot of units left that can handle it. Maybe peel one of these off. They're just gonna get chewed up, right? It's an anti-infantry unit. And like Grom is barely handling this group. So that's kind of exciting. All right. Engaged on that. Can full flank it here. We're happy to shoot that. We're going to run into that here. KDM is out of melee. Happy to go there. This looks like these archers, this unit has just picked up probably our archers here. See you in a minute.
The lads are ready! Moving fast!
Alright, they disengage so we can buff their morale. Great. Okay, they're coming back to engage our stone trolls. It's a little disturbing. I'm at 6 mana. I think 6 was enough for a debuff, right? So we can debuff the remaining swordsman here. Great. Okay, I have an archer who's not currently locked up. I like these fights when you slow them down like this. It's a lot of fun. Maybe too slow for some of you guys who are veterans of this game, but for me, this is kind of nice. Actually you could see the outcome change from me having more time to think about this shit. I guess we haven't won yet. I mean, their lord is still up, but. Okay. Okay, so my stone trolls are getting a little fucked up right now, but their units here are getting a little fucked up too. Maybe we come actually with this unit. I don't want to lose them. Where's KDM? Dragon armor. What do you think dragon armor does for him? Makes him immune. Okay, do not like him on my trolls. That's not okay. Back them up. This unit completed its task. Their lord chasing those units is super good for us. Okay, what happened here? I got our units clear. Kind of. Grom is still on the Swordmaster. The troll can slam into... It's another anti-large unit somehow. That, I guess, and KDM... Or not KDM, the other caster moves.
No! Strong!
Fleeing on the Lord. The caster anyways. Okay, what are these archers doing? They're out of ammo. Okay, Imric just caught KDM. It's not good news. We need to move. We're routing the Swordmasters. That's really good news because I've been quite worried about what we're going to do about them. You guys can engage that. Got trolls who are free to engage that. Engage this, keep it running. Archers are shooting that. That's fine. We've got a unit, actually 2 units that are free here. Maybe just beat up on that. KDM needs to get his fucking ass out of here. Okay.
Shifting! Moving fast! Shifting! Moving fast! Shifting! Moving fast!
Alright, Grom. Okay, they chased that out. They need to jump on the other... Where's the other Swordmaster unit? There. That unit needs to move. Let that unit engage. 3 mana reserves. We have another spell apparently. We can Swamp Breath these guys. Okay. It's an archer shooting us from where? Top corner of the map. Did we even know they were there? I didn't. All right, how are our chariots doing? Could help with that. Let's send this unit out.
Rolling!
And send it to deal with this archer in the back. Also send this unit to deal with that. Oops.
Hey, everything!
Got a wall in a couple seconds here? Question mark. There's Grom. Nice dense pocket of infantry over here. I like it. Good. All right. So the only thing I'm a little questionable is whether or not I should be running our wizard into this. I think I probably shouldn't. I think we should probably be moving the wizard this way.
Gonna kill him! Stabbing time!
Must feed!
Get going!
Okay. This unit could probably shoot that unit.
Let's scrap!
Okay, breaking our goblins non-stop, sure. But we just broke them.
Get going!
Okay. Where is my other caster? There. Get out of that melee. There. Is this one of ours? No. These units are barely beating these chariots. Okay. Alright, so the trolls can stay on this fleeing unit. Grom can get over here and get on this unit. The war machine is headed up for the archer. This unit's about to die. Need that to not happen. Can melee that. And this unit is beyond my control. Okay, we just broke that unit. It can't rally. Going for that. Going for this. I might need Grom to go help with... No, what's his face is fleeing. Great. I'd really like him to never stop fleeing. So if we stick somebody on him like this one, maybe we can do that. Alright, let's get another wall for healing. Close battle. Fun fight.
Stickers ready!
I don't know if it's going to give us another wall. We're like one instance away from another wall.
Obey!
Gonna stab him! Fight! Kill!
Okay. Off topic, you want to know about the reinforcement mechanic. I don't know when, which video from what year you're watching. They changed the reinforcement mechanic a couple years ago.
Off to conquer!
It basically is now if there's... And they may have changed it again since I played last too. So I guess what I'm saying is you may want to look for a slightly more up-to-date guide video for that. I want a wah again. I just don't think we're going to get it there, huh? It's fine. Let's kill these last couple units. That unit is in the same pack as that. They make reinforcements more strict. They have done their best to reduce your ability to stress recover in fights, which I think is kind of fine. Since stress recovery was a boring mechanic that you basically used because it was min-max to do so. But I don't know what the most up-to-date mechanic is for that. Thoughts on Bretonia? No thoughts. Alright. Pyrrhic victory, supposedly.
There's good eating on them.
I think we're eating the captives at 4% recovery. And we might be able to get the city this turn, depending on how we reinforce.
It is time, my lord. Your reputation has grown to such an extent that other mobs flock from miles around to fight under your command. Make the call to war against a rival's capital and claim your first trophy.
A rival's capital. You think this is a capital? So I go here. This opens the diplomacy window, question mark.
You will pay for your
Okay.
follies. The Prince of Dragons
And we
swears
back
it.
out of that. Stay here. They only have one. So they only have one. This is probably their capital. Alright, so how do I do this Wa mechanic thing? Wa against Ulthuan. Are they Ulthuan? They're the Knights of Kalendor. Not getting how to target this right now. Maybe I select it and do it? No. So what is an Ulthuan here?
Told you we'd win, boys. Drum the pulse.
Maybe it chose it for me. And I didn't get to choose. Or maybe I'm just not understanding what an Ulthuan is here, since these are not any of the ones I'm at war with.
The living
That's what I was
green
looking for.
tidal wave of destruction crests, ready to sweep over your ill-fated victims. Choose your mark, and a trophy shall await you in their capital to claim once it is razed or occupied.
The boys are pleased.
Okay.
The Goblin King never loses.
Are there effects we have? Does this just mean it's 20 turns? Like, okay. So we have a limited number of times to limited number of turns to capture this. This unit is super weak.
Laughable idea.
Could probably run this down and kill it, and then maybe take the city next round.
I'm special.
What are the benefits of being at wall? We get like instant recruitment or something.
Nasty magic's ready. This magic is real.
But it said -1 turns for recruitment. Sure did not. I thought I read. I know I read this as it was happening, but I'm not seeing what's happening. Okay. You get bigger bonuses the scarier the faction you target with law.
Loot and glory.
Okay. Could transfer some units over to him to heal and then recruit and attack next turn, or we could go for it this turn. I mean, they just took a lot of losses too. Oh, they have a fucking wall, which is pretty unexciting. I think I might kill that. Transfer some units to heal, kill that, and then reinforce. Don't have to transfer if I'm attacking though, right? Yeah.
The immensity.
I have a second army attached to my primary army. Army panel at the bottom. There's a tab at the top that has a wall units that are with your army. Army panel. Oh, I see here. No shit.
Who should we zap?
Oh shit. We can probably auto-resolve the fight in there then. Possibly.
Japons! Conqueror!
The tribe's ready. Now they'll see.
Okay.
Grom does it again!
I don't really want to merge because the issue with merging is some of these units. I like these units. Like, I don't know what happens with scrap armor and merging. I assume I'm losing the unit. I can merge some of the other stuff, which would be fine.
Yeah. Oh,
But maybe I go here and trade. We grab these. Okay.
move.
I'm gonna go attack this guy.
Belly.
Can't move, apparently.
Ain't happening. Waste of Grom's time.
What?
Never happening. Orc Slayer. Nah.
What can I move? Can't move because I'm within range of the city. Where's the city zone of control in? Can I just go here, then go around like that? I can siege and retreat to get out. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of want to just take the city, and I probably can this turn, so I guess I could do that first.
From the Pulse.
Any things we want to do about this? Probably want to combine this with something.
Bloated and unstoppable.
What do I feel like that archer's gonna die if I let it?
Nasty magic's ready. This way.
Alright. Now if I attack this
Make 'em dead.
and auto-resolve that.
Told you we'd
Okay.
win, boys.
We're going to, Jesus, that is a big sack, man. Get 8,000 out of that.
Boys. Snatch up the best stuff. Don't want to see nothing left. Tough them out. Run the
Okay.
fat.
Shit ton of pop-ups. Alright, so we've got 20 more rounds where we keep this. Can do some more recruiting. The territory. Oh, it's a different zone. Interesting. Presumably we're gonna have to fight this army in a second. I bet you we're out of movement. Yeah.
World's gonna
Okay.
be crumbs.
Okay. So I don't actually get this banner for a couple turns still. We can go help. We can go sit in this city to heal, and I want to recruit. So where's my actual recruiting from here?
Goblin King.
Don't care too much about these.
Worship Grom.
We have more available things to recruit now. Why? Goblin archers, orc archers, were decent melee combatants and have poor accuracy. You don't have all our goblin buffs. Goblins, orc boys, nasty skulker. Armor piercing, vanguard deployment, stock. Okay. take a look at the building browser. Pretty sure I don't want the brawling grounds since I'm not building orcs this playthrough. It looks like probably means I want to demolish this, and I want to build. Get walls. Do I not have walls right now? Looks like I have walls right now because it's the capital city. Start with cash again. All right. We need to hide in here. We need recruitment. Recruitment needs to be just more of the same, I guess. We're at 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 archers, 5. I guess we need some more spears. All right, you are gonna move to here.
All right, I'll move.
Okay. Can you also recruit? Locals already done. We could do global though if we go to. No. We have to raid ourselves. I don't want to raid ourselves. We already tapped our global?
Big as an orc.
So why can the one do global but the other only, oh, because I'm in the, so what I shouldn't actually do it here. I should do it on the other guy. He should do local.
Who should we tap?
And local spears is fine. And you should be doing global.
Fatter than anyone.
I don't know that I want more archers, but maybe. Okay. Unassigned skill points, probably quite a few levels. This requires 4 points in this other one. Income from raiding, income from looting, income from sacking. I should have taken raiding, huh? Rip. Okay. Get evasion. And he wasn't a terrible combatant, and he has regeneration. Is there some world in which I just leave him on Soul Blight plus Spirit Leech, which are pretty useful abilities, and don't worry too much about these? I mean, Magical Reserves is very nice. And did our other guy not level? Maybe didn't get enough experience from that. What are we teching? We're teching for Egg 'em out, Egg 'em on rather. And we have all of our stuff going. Okay, let's go. Okay.
The war has amassed. Every army under your command is now accompanied by additional mobs who will follow your hordes into battle, but only for the duration of the war.
Am I garrisoning all of these locations? Got good cash at the moment. Do we get another? We have another ingredient too. We're at 3 turns left on our existing cauldron buff. Takes more turn. Oh, we can't build because we're under siege. He's decided to siege us. Did that fuck with my healing? Yeah, we're not healing anymore. It's annoying. I mean, we're gonna kill him. Wait, so all the things I did last turn didn't happen because this guy sieged us?
Magic's ready.
We didn't get the recruits here. Don't know why. So annoying. Alright, so I guess we waste another turn with this asshole. Can I sally forth too with the siege? We can do that, right? How do we do that? If I attack him, is it just going to give me the option to bring them in? Click city, right click siegers. Click city. Right click siegers. Ah, there we go. Okay, nice. All right, so this is armor piercing. I'm supposed to give this to a high unit count. Maybe I'll upgrade an archer and give it to them. Okay. How much shit we have? Okay. We should be able to auto-resolve this. Am I going to lose stuff if I auto-resolve this? Probably not. Okay. Wait. Grom? Gittergork? What are these reinforcements? That wasn't my elite stuff, right? Okay.
Get them killed.
Alright, eat them. Take their cash.
Ooh, yum yum.
Eat them.
The whole world's gonna be crumbs.
We wipe them out. Another level up. Great. How many of my stuff can occur this turn? Where are my lords? Gittergork's chosen. Sourcadium. Alright, level ups here. Let's take the magical reserves. And let's take a level up here. Got an item of some sort. Missile resistance plus 10%. I don't think I want that on him. I think I want that on this dude. Okay. And we wanted to level up here. Waiting on that one. 30% recovery seems good. Okay, they seem okay. We have recruiting this round. Looks like some of it got canceled. Let's do local recruitment of goblin spears. Okay. Any building we need to do? We can replenish inside other lands, right? Who else ward us at the moment? At war with Bowmen of Orion.
I am ready.
And the Brotherhood.
What do you need?
So these guys and the Bowmen are over here. I kind of want to clean this out. It's in my faction. Do I know how many they have?
What could you possibly?
You have 1. Alright, looks like a good one to go after next. Hello, LC Magpie. Okay, what else do we want to build in these other areas, if anything? Am I even able to go past 3 in these? No, they all peak at 3. This is tech time. If I'm willing to not build defensive buildings in these areas. Okay. Am I out of cash to upgrade? Why did it stop giving me the upgrade option? cash related issue. Okay. So maybe I don't want to spam all this fucking recruitment then.
Gobbo King!
Or maybe we need our units so we can go attack stuff more. Alright, am I okay this turn waiting here? Do I want to move then recruit? I probably want to move then recruit, right? I am getting nice garrison reinforcements right now. Which I don't know how much it modifies by. I think I want to go to Bagar. I just literally checked that on stream a second ago. How much replenishment do I lose? A chunk.
Claim this land!
And I am at war with this unit. Who's coming over here and could sack this. Rip.
Told you we'd win, boys!
Me!
Corpulent majesty!
And we can recruit here. No, we can't. We'd have to go into the other stance to do it. The other stance is free.
Rabbit for Rome!
So we may as well. And what are we getting in this one? We're getting
I'm special.
spears. We want a mix of archers here. Okay. Alright. So, I think that basically builds our turn for us. Can build a building in here if we're not building the other things. Mount Eris. Rachnos. What are we building here? Tech. Tech is kind of expensive. Are we okay with tech? What does this one do? Raiding stashes. Campaign movement range. Income from raiding. All armies. But is this local? The only one that says faction-wide is the bottom. Income from post-battle loot. 3% faction-wide. My city's gonna revolt soon. -4. Maybe? I mean, we're trying to get a couple levels on our second hero and then have our second hero go babysit. The revolts aren't the end of the world. Not amazing either, because I don't get slaves out of them in this faction. Could potentially build somebody to deal with that. Got a bit of time still, and it is where is the obedience building? Decent landmark in Arachnos. Where? Oh, is that a unique? Squig's Nest is a unique. Huh. Good way to turn then. Resource. Landmark. Oh, this is a spider hatchlings. This generates cash. Landmark. So this is available because it has a resource, and this is available because it's a landmark location. So I could eventually get both these if I wanted. This gives me income, which I need. I don't have hatchling units, but I could get some. Takes a while to repay these. It's 15 turns to repay that, right? No, No, it's much more than that. I don't know if this is worth building. Feels very expensive for what it's giving me. If I don't care, it depends if I care about these spider things or not. Are spider hatchlings any good? They're not goblins. Do we have any other goblins, or are we kind of at all the goblins from our faction? Are there like bigger goblins? Goblin spider riders. So presumably those are goblins. Oh, and night goblins, which we haven't seen yet. You always build landmarks? Well, let's look at the rate of return on this, right? So 10 turns is 500 gold. So it's 40 turns to get 2,000 gold. So that's the break even. And the exact same math there for the increase. And these are units that I'm not necessarily going to be using. If these units are very good, then that would be something different. But I don't know when a spider hatchling is left yet. Does yet. You can try to look for it.
The Goblin King never loses.
I think I'm going to postpone the decision. The coward's way out, but I don't feel like looking at this anymore this turn. Is the initial plan to play Old World still up to date? I don't know if I'm doing that today. I don't want to upgrade this building, so I'm worried it's going to get burned down, so we're going to ignore it. Cauldron buff is up for 3 more turns. I've already recruited, so I think we're good for the turn. I believe my lord says that it affects the night goblins specifically. Ouroboros, but I'll take a look. Ouroboros, rather. Okay, so that guy's wandering around in my territory, but he's not attacking my cities, which I was worried he was going to do. Being raided, sure. It's that guy over there. Let's go take a look at our guy just to make sure. Upkeep minus 50% for chariot. Casual replenishment rate 30%. None of those say anything about goblins. There was a specific goblin thing on this guy. Where is it? When he cooked a bunch, we'll get bonuses to goblin units. Does not say anything about... there's not even that much. Just a little bit of leadership for goblins there. Okay. And his actual upgrades that we haven't got yet, but we're considering going for, were the goblin ones, right? And what did all the tech I already take for goblins do? This is goblin units and night goblin units.